Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your messages for February 1st through the 10th. We are using a new deck that I got from the bookstore today. It's called the Guardian Angel Messages Tarot, and it is by Radley Valentine. Okay, so let's get started. Let's get started with your past energy, which is this last week of January. We have the Three of Fire. This is about goals, expansion, vision. So this is about you being concerned about your future, Scorpio. You're concerned about the future. You wonder what the future has in store for you. And Three of Fire is also about watching your ships coming in. Okay, so you may have been looking at a person or situation, and you were wondering, when your ships were coming in. Okay, so it's like if you put away money in savings, you were wondering when the interest was coming in. If you worked a job, you were wondering when your first paycheck was going to be. You wanted to know. Um, Now, since this is a new deck, I am burning, and I wanted to burn this anyways. I'm burning some new jasmine incense. So if you want to burn some incense at your place while listening to this reading, that's fine with me. It doesn't have to be, jasmine. It doesn't have to be the same incense as the kind that I'm burning. Um, you know, so I like flipping through the book because I like looking for additional messages. And but I was trying to look for I was trying to explore the book, but I was also trying to look for the concordance. Okay. So Three of Fire is page 88. So things are going very, very well this week, Scorpio. You've made some good choices this week, okay? Your choices were good choices, and you can see that your ship is going to come in. Excellent. But now what? Have you put together your strategies for the next phase? Success is wonderful, but you can't rest upon your laurels. It's time to move on to your next big adventure. It's safe to build upon your accomplishments for further growth, or you can choose to do something new. So, some of you are getting involved in new relationships. You may be letting go of a relationship you're in this week. Where you go next is entirely up to you. The angel message is dream big. Don't forget about the details for now and focus on your vision for the future. We can't wait to see what you come up with. So, additional meanings of this card are things turning out just as expected. Some of you may be traveling for your career, setting new goals, time for reflection, and the need for patience. Okay. So, we have the Nine of Fire as well, the Magician, and the Wheel. Okay. So, some of you are trying to manifest some sort of new beginning. And with this wheel energy, to me, it looks like some of you could be going back to a previous job you used to have. It looks like you could be going back to a previous job that you used to have or a previous relationship. So the wheel, is all about celebration. Your angels celebrate with you as good luck comes your way. If something was moving slow, it will suddenly take a leap forward and great progress will be possible. You may get an unexpected opportunity in the future with this wheel card, some sort of unexpected opportunity. You need to make clear and firm decisions very quickly. If you're in a situation that finds you, if the situation you find yourself in leaves you lacking confidence, ask for assistance from source, your angels, or people around you, okay? So the angels have heard your prayers and thank you for your patience. Everything is now prepared. The conditions optimal for the situation to move forward. We have taken it upon ourselves to call in extra angels to help so that things will improve immediately. Some of you could also be getting a new vehicle. Another meaning of this card, is what goes around comes around, okay? So you're looking towards the future, hoping to have a new beginning with someone. You also get the Nine of Fire. The Nine of Fire. And Nine of Fire is, it's about all of the wonderful things you've created, the relationships you've created, possibly opportunities you've created for yourself. But you want to protect what you have, okay? Rest assured that you are always being lovingly watched over by your guardian angels. You can also ask Archangel Michael for protection, Scorpio, okay? You are completely safe. If you're starting a new beginning with someone this week, you are completely safe, okay? You could also be championing a cause that is a great deal to you. Animal activism, charities that protect children or battered spouses, environmentalism, and curing major diseases, anything you feel passionate about. So if some of you are trying to find a cure for cancer in a lab, you may be going back to that job this week. Something that involves a cause for some of you. If you feel unsafe, as though someone or something you love is in danger, call upon your angels. We are here night and day to help you stand guard against all threats. Another additional meanings of this card are getting prepared. Some of you are also recovering from an illness, physical and emotional strength, and being persistent. So you're being persistent when it comes to a new beginning. And the Magician is about manifestation, empowerment, preparedness. This card kind of explains itself. You're trying to manifest a new beginning this week with someone, okay? Some of you may have left a relationship you were already in to manifest a relationship with a past person, trying to get back with a past person, okay? For February 1st through 10th, Scorpio, we have the moon. So you may be keeping secrets from someone, or someone's keeping secrets from you. But this is also about intuition, illusion, revelation, okay? You're on some sort of smoky moon trail. It's like you don't know what's going to happen next. You don't know what's in store for you. I just get this energy that it's like you were either in a job or relationship that you felt like was going nowhere this week and you left it. And in February, the first week of February, the first 10 days, you're going to be on some sort of smoky moon trail. So your intuitive abilities are at their peak. You can completely believe in the level of accuracy and trustworthiness of the information and insights you're receiving. You also need to pay close attention to your nighttime dreams, as they are very important right now. They may reflect experiences from the past that are affecting the present, or they may be an indicator of things to come. Don't allow fears or worries to dominate your thinking. There may be a need to make some changes to your plans, but that doesn't indicate anything other than the need for a course correction. So some of you need a course correction, okay, to get to where you want to go. Your angels are watching over your progress, as well as presenting you with signs pointing to areas of your life that need review. So you're a very sensitive and intuitive soul. That is a gift, not something to fear. Give thanks for the insights that present themselves and analyze them from a place of courage and power. Trust yourself. So you need to trust your own guidance over advice from others. You may be discovering unknown information from in February. Some of you are going to the library or a bookstore, sharing sharing secrets with friends, feeling moody, finding your way to the truth. So you're finding your way to some sort of truth, Scorpio. Some sort of truth. Kind of reminds me of that song. I don't know who sang it, but it was Building a Mystery. We have the Knight of Fire, the Ace of Water, and the World. So this is very beautiful energy, Scorpio. It's basically you having a new beginning with yourself. A new beginning with yourself. I mean, you are a free spirit, Scorpio. We have the Knight of Fire, confident, passionate, adventurous. You're going on some sort of adventure in February. And we have the Ace of Water in the World. You're focusing on self-love and on a new beginning with yourself, okay? Um, Ace of Water in the World. Tell me more about the Ace of Water. I want to know more about the Ace of Water. So something new is stirring in your heart. You could be having a current partnership that is experiencing a reawakening. If there is no one in your life at the moment, then you can anticipate the arrival of someone very soon. You might even fall in love in February. This card heralds the beginning of very poignant emotional experiences. You need to say yes to them. So someone new may be coming in, a Scorpio, the first 10 days of February, and whoever this new person is, you should probably say yes to them because this person may be offering you the world, okay? If this is not a new beginning with yourself, someone is coming in and they are offering you the world, Scorpio. Interesting. This card can also indicate new and uplifting intuitive experiences. Information from your angels may be increasing in accuracy and frequency. Usually, these messages are about emotional situations occurring in your life right now. To see love come into your life, whether it's romance or just a very intimate friendship, brings us so much joy. Our hearts soar knowing that your own will also be filled with happiness. If you are scared because of past emotional wounds, know that we are here to help that. So, additional meanings of this card could be like a first love. You could also be flirting with someone, developing a crush on someone, opening your heart to others, or having some sort of spiritual epiphany. Okay, let's learn more about this world card. Okay, tell me more about the world. This is a moment of incredible accomplishment. All your efforts have come full circle, and you're to be congratulated for an amazing job. There is a feeling of joy, completion, and pride surrounding the work that has been done. Spiritual enlightenment has been sought, and you have grown a great deal. You are blessed. It will soon be time to begin something new and exciting. As humans, we must continue to learn and evolve, but for now, take time to bask in this wonderful, precious moment of happiness. So, this is an angelic high five, and we are dancing with you in celebration. Yes, guardian angels dance. Your brilliant work fills us with nothing but pride and joy. Good job. So, you're getting fulfillments. Some of you are getting clarity of purpose. You're finding out what your purpose is the first 10 days of February. Cosmic awareness, love of Mother Earth, global activism, and dreams coming true. Okay, so some sort of dream is coming true for you. Okay, so for the middle of February, Scorpio, we have Eight of Fire, which is all about communication. Communication coming in. It also speaks of speed, activity, multitasking. And we get the Five of Fire, Two of Fire, and the Lovers, okay? So somebody really wants to be with you, Scorpio. It may be someone from the past that's coming in the middle of February, and they're trying to come in because you've moved on and they don't want you to move on and they want you to make some sort of choice. They could be competing with you, not competing with you, competing for you, okay? They don't want to see you move on. Someone offers you the world the first 10 days of February, and someone else doesn't want to see you move on. So, this card was sometimes referred to as the choice. If you need to make an important decision, it's important to examine all sides of the matter very carefully. You need to probe deep into your own emotions for answers. How does this person make you feel? The action you take should be something you feel strongly with all your heart, okay? You can expect matters of the heart to take precedence. Powerful relationships may develop with newly met individuals, or already established relationships could start to progress to a deeper level, okay? Some of you are making a return to vibrant health, okay? And it also talks about if you need love, asking your guardian angels to help bring it to you. But I really think someone from your past is, trying to come in the middle of February, trying to compete because they really want you. And we have the 5 of fire and the 2 of fire. But just because this person, really wants you, this person from the past, it doesn't necessarily mean, that they have a lot of love for you. Because I'm seeing a lot of wands. I'm not really seeing cups. And it's like the first 10 days of February, you got that offer. You got the world. I mean, and the ace of cups. So to me, what better offer is there? And someone's coming in trying to start drama. Okay. So the key to success with this 5 of fire is to stand up for what you know is right. Okay. Stay positive in your interactions with others and make a peace and a peaceful resolution will be found. Make a personal choice to avoid drama created by those around you. So someone's trying to create drama for you in the middle of February. It doesn't serve you and you don't have to be a part of it, okay? If you're feeling at odds with yourself, then gift yourself a little peaceful, quiet time. If you find yourself being challenged, stand back and take a moment to review the situation objectively. Is this really a problem with another person, or are you experiencing a reflection of your own inner struggles? Perhaps the universe is providing you with an opportunity to be freed of old personal conflicts that are holding you back. So you need to remember that the angels can help ease the tensions by you talking to them. Remember, we can help ease the tensions by talking to the guardian angels of anyone you are experiencing conflict with. We want to help. So you have your angels talk to this person's angels, okay? You could also be worrying too much about details, athletic events, competing goals, dealing with ambitious people. You could also be going through stress caused by differing opinions, okay? So it's like this person, this past person coming in the middle of February, they really want you and they want to plan to be with you, but you may have differences of opinions with this person. So, for example, maybe they want you to come live at their house, but you want them to come live at your house, and it's something crazy like that. Something interesting. Your attitude for the first 10 days of February is balance. We have compromise, self control, moderation. Okay. So, balance. Now, I'm not really sure which of these tarot cards represents Archangel Michael, but for some of you, Archangel Michael is coming into your situation. So your situation will be vastly improved by the melding of ideas with someone else. So it's kind of like you finding a compromise. Who around you might have suggestions that, when blended with your own insights, would bring about a miraculous solution, okay? You have entered a time for compromise and working together. Be open to other people's ideas. Try to see the world as those around you see it. There is so much to gain by working together right now if you just seek out the win win solution. Okay. So this is about opening your mind to the possibility of new flavors of ideas, and the result will be delicious indeed. So this is about cooperation, taking a moderate approach, seeking a perfect balance, self-restraint, reconciliation, being patient until the time is right. Some of you may want to reconcile with your person in February. You have the Page of Fire, Six of Water. Yeah, you do miss a past person the first 10 days of February. Some of you could be missing a Libra with this Empress card. Some of you could be missing a Libra, okay? It's like you want to communicate with a Libra. And I'm going to see, we have Page of Fire and the Empress. You want to communicate with a Libra. And Six of Water tells me this is a past person, okay? So let's get into the Six of Water. So these are fond memories of family, friends, relationships, and simpler times. So you're wishing for the way that things used to be. You need to be sure not to idealize the years gone by. Recall the past clearly and accurately so that you can also enjoy the present for its own unique and magical place in your life. Old friends, romantic partners, or acquaintances may suddenly resurface, okay? So some of you are missing a person from the past, the first 10 days of February, okay? You need to focus also on the children in your life. Get in touch with your own inner child and allow yourself to indulge in simple play. This may be a good time to resolve old baggage or emotional wounds involving parents, school years, or growing up, okay? Sometimes looking backward can point the way forward. It can remind you of old dreams you'd like to revive or parts of yourself you'd like to reclaim. Other times, it can be an anchor that keeps you from sailing into unfamiliar waters and pursuing new horizons. We are always happy to help you rekindle old passions or let go of things that no longer serve you. All you have to do is ask. So, some of you are having trouble, like I said, letting go of a Libra. I feel like I've said that 18 times, but it's probably only been 3 times. So, I understand the feeling, Scorpio. And the reason why I understand that feeling, being a Scorpio myself, is I used to be married to a Libra, and he was the only man I've ever encountered that was willing to move in with me, let go of everything he had, and move in with me. And granted, he was in a lot of debt, and that's why he was willing to do that. And he was also able to give his house to his ex wife. But it really meant a lot to me that he was willing to move in with me. You know, nowadays that is hard to find. So maybe there's something special about your Libra or your past person that you miss because no one else is willing to do that for you. Maybe your person cooked or did the dishes, and you're encountering a lot of people on the dating scene that they don't do those things. You know, they want purely a physical based connection or something that's not serious, you know. Influencing you the first 10 days of February, Scorpio is the star. This is beautiful energy. Inspiration, fulfillment, faith, great hope, great faith, the potential for your dreams to become reality. So you have a lot of dreams, Scorpio. It kind of reminds me of someone who's looking out into the stars. I don't know how many of you wish on stars or shooting stars, but so this is the light at the end of the tunnel. Whatever you're going through in February is the light at the end of the tunnel. Your challenges are fading away. New experiences are entering your life. Relationships that have been challenged in the past will now be rekindled. Your angels encourage you to feel great optimism and hope. Show confidence in yourself and know that your newfound inspirations are divinely orchestrated and your ideas will be fruitful. It's a good time to make long term plans for the future. Consider this card to be like the candles on a birthday cake. Close your eyes, smile, and make a wish. Your angels are happy for you. You are headed into a time of enchantment and joy. Be awake to the awareness that you have co created this moment with the universe. Let yourself feel the magic. You may be having renewed enthusiasm, spiritual joy, dreams realized, listening to your guidance. I like that one. Now we have the Hermit. Some of you are dealing with a Virgo or healing from a Virgo. And we have the Dreamer and the King of Fire. Okay. So some of you could have been dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And you may be healing from this person, okay? If some of you have ended up repeating a cycle, not necessarily with this person, but somebody like this person, you've got to elevate and get out of that energy. Otherwise, you're going to keep meeting people like that person. So if somebody used you for just physical pleasure and you left them, but then you got with someone who pretty much acted the same way, um, you've got to find a way to get out of that energy. You've got to heal. Otherwise, you will keep attracting the same type of person. Okay. So, yeah, King of Fire, the Hermit, and the Dreamer. Okay. So, you're healing from a new beginning you had with either a fire sign or a Virgo. And with this Hermit energy, this person pretty much likes to stay to themselves. Okay. They like to stay to themselves. It's not always a bad thing. But because they like their space and they like to hang out with themselves, it's possible that what you had with this person wasn't going anywhere. Okay, since they like their space and they like to be alone. Um, this person may have also had strong feelings for you, but they never expressed them with that Hermit energy. They kept it to themselves. So you may be healing from someone that was emotionally unavailable or unwilling to express their feelings for you. Your obstacle for the first 10 days of February, Scorpio, is the Four of Fire. We have prosperity, contentment, celebration. So your obstacle is finding someone to get married to, finding someone to settle down with, okay? Prosperity, contentment, celebration. You may have a stable situation on your own, Scorpio, but nobody may, want to move in with you, or you don't want to move in with anyone. Like you haven't found the person you want to move in with. Um, so with Four of Fire, um, you're having trouble finding an engagement, like getting engaged or getting married or getting a wedding. You're also having trouble establishing a long-term commitment with someone. Okay, since this is in your obstacles card, okay? Um, some of you need to do something for yourself and those you love. You need to enjoy all that you've been blessed with. You're having trouble putting down roots, having trouble establishing a family. Okay. Some of you may have gotten a new home, and that may be an obstacle for you because if you have a new home and nobody wants to move into it, um, That could be an obstacle. Some of you got this home as the result of an ending, okay? Because we have the Three of Water, the Justice card, and the Release card, okay? So some of you went through some sort of ending or divorce with someone, and that was how you ended up with a house and living in a house all by yourself, okay? We have the Three of Water, the Justice, and the Release card. Some of you may have either a house or an apartment or something you ended up with on your own, okay? But with this Three of Water energy, to me, it's almost like people, they may see your house as like a place to celebrate or have parties or do fun things in, but they're not really trying to move in, okay? But when with the Three of Water combined with all these cards, I just get this feeling that you used to be with someone, and because of a divorce and an ending, you ended up living by yourself or ending up with the house by yourself. And this was fair, with this Justice card, justice was served in your favor. It was fair. Oh, we have endings, transformation, freedom. Okay. Tell me more about that Release card, okay? Tell me more about that card. So you need to let go of the past, Scorpio, okay? You need to stop resisting the necessary change that will make you a more fully alive, vibrant human angel on earth. When experiences no longer serve your higher good, it is time to let go and trust the divine to lovingly guide you toward joy. Okay? Let go, and we will walk with you and help you spread your wings so that you may fly higher than ever before. A new beginning awaits you. Additional meanings of this card are changing your life by changing your thoughts. An anticipated ending, so you knew this ending would eventually come someday. Transformation, reincarnation, resurrection, freedom. Okay. Your outcome for the first 10 days of February is the Eight of Water. We have searching, empowerment, fulfillment. Okay. So you're walking away from a situation, could be walking away from a past person to head towards your new person or loving on yourself the first 10 days of February. You are meant to feel great happiness and fulfillment. You have been sensing that there is more to life than what you're experiencing, and you're ready to go find the missing pieces, okay? As you have grown emotionally and spiritually, that which previously kept your attention has lost its appeal. Now you are ready to take charge of your own life and move on to happier and more exciting experiences. It is time to reclaim your own personal power. The decision to make these changes is your own and not one forced upon you by fate or chance. Your angels are proud of you for stepping up and doing what you know is right for you. Okay? So, your angel message is, we know that this may seem like a scary moment in your life. In your heart, you probably know your choice is the absolute right one, but you still have apprehensions. Don't worry. You are not on this path alone. We are with you and we are excited for your future. Let's go. So, you have spiritual growth, pursuing your life purpose, changing careers, leaving home. Some of you are letting go of the past, okay? Letting go of the past. Feel kind of dizzy now. I think it's from the incense. It's about ran over. Well, not ran over. I mean, like, it's about gone. Okay. That one stick. So we have Five of Water. You feel regret. You feel very sorry about having left someone in the past. Okay. And we also have the Hierophant. So you feel regret about leaving a certain marriage, even though it was a heavy burden for you with this Ten of Fire energy. Okay. You feel regrets, okay? And it's like I said, if you're missing a Libra, it's possible with that Libra, maybe there was something about them that, other people just couldn't compare to, okay? So we have the Five of Water, the Wise Counselor, and the Ten of Fire. So you're grieving, okay? Some of you are grieving because your husband passed away or you got a divorce. People, they see the Justice card, and a lot of tarot readers are like, well, divorce. Well, that's not necessarily it. It's possible someone could have passed away and the courts could have been involved, and that could account for the Justice card. We did have the Death card sometime in this reading, but and that was in your obstacles position for an ending. But and if any of you did lose a husband or wife, I am truly sorry for your loss. I don't know how that feels because I've never had a spouse pass away on me, but I miss my grandpa a lot to this day. Like, I was not his wife, but I used to clean and dust his house, and um when I was a child, and to me, I was doing a lot of things that, I mean, to me, dusting is something a wife would do, and I just really missed him when he passed away. But so you're releasing a heavy burden, okay? This is very hard for you because, like I said, there was something special about your person that nobody could compare to this person. You may have tried too hard to please your past person with this Ten of Fire energy. Okay, you may have lost yourself. Remember that you must love yourself before you can fully love someone else. Release any emotional burdens you're bearing by forgiving yourself and others. You need to lighten the load you're carrying and spend more time taking care of you. Your angel messages we can help you to carry any burden as well as to get assistance from other human souls. If you need emotional healing, let us comfort you through whatever is causing your heart to ache. We are here for you. So, this is about the darkness before the dawn. Some of you have a problem with saying no to your person. You're leaving someone because you had a problem with saying no to them. You were never saying no to them. Even if you didn't want to do something, you were always saying yes to this person. You may be going through some sort of stress related illness as well. You gave so much to a past person. You may have a stress related illness now. I know with some women, they have children and then they end up with gallstones. A lot of women that get pregnant and have babies end up with gallstones later. What you don't see coming is the Five of Air, okay? So maybe the first 10 days of February, someone is coming forward to insult you, okay? Mistakes, melodrama, reassessment. Someone's not happy that you left, Scorpio. They're coming in to make some sort of little insult, like you care. I don't think it's an ex-husband or an ex-wife. I think it's an ex, boyfriend or girlfriend. But so the path you were on seemed like the right one, but now you've run into a challenge. It doesn't look as though you'll be able to continue without making some significant changes. Trust that the difficulties you're experiencing with your plans are simply signs from the angels that there's a much better direction for you. Okay? One that will eventually make you much happier. They want you to see a larger and more divinely guided roadmap for your life. And the way this book is speaking, it kind of reminds me of Joel Osteen. Like God has these big plans for your life, and he's always saying that, like that God has bigger plans for our lives than we do, and that we couldn't even imagine the plans he has for our lives. And They want you to see a larger and more divinely guided roadmap for your life, okay? Divinely guided roadmap for your life, okay? Negative people can be very draining. The conflict they create makes it difficult to focus on your life purpose and be happy in life. Make thoughtful choices with whom you spend your time with. Okay, make thoughtful choices about whom you spend time with. So that's one of your issues, Scorpio, is maybe you're spending time with the wrong people. Are your relationships balanced or are you doing all the giving? So you need to breathe. Maybe you didn't make all the right choices. It's all right, but guess what? You learned a lot and it will all work out in the end. Now let's just work together to turn those lemons into lemonade. So you have better available options than the person you're dealing with. You may be losing sight of your goal, dealing with difficult people or going through some sort of joyless victory. Like you're having a victory over someone, but it's not like you're really happy about it. Okay, a tower moment is coming in. Um, Realization, life change, liberation. Yeah, someone's coming in to insult you, okay? I think someone else is having a tower moment that you're gone. And, they're coming in to disturb your peace. Look at you, Scorpio, the high priestess, intuition, wisdom, and patience. Some of you are in the library or at a bookstore or at a church, just studying, just minding your own business, just enjoying your peace and quiet. And this person comes in with this tower. It's some sort of truth, the destruction of false beliefs. They're telling you something that contradicts beliefs you had about this person. So, if you thought this person loved you, they may be coming in with some sort of truth like, well, I don't love you, or something like that, trying to disturb your peace. But you're not missing a beat, Scorpio, because with this Seven of Fire, you are blocking this person. Okay. When they finally get, contact with you, you are blocking them. And I was watching a reading for Scorpio the other day about how someone you're dealing with may be more trouble than they're worth because, they may come forward and spout all this nonsense, right? So you're being called to be true to yourself and be an advocate for your principles. You will know in your heart if this is one of those times or if this is a battle that simply isn't worth fighting. Listen to your guidance and ask your angels for courage and fortitude. Don't let your fears get between you and doing what you know is right. It's possible that you might have yielded to other people's needs and desires so much that you have given away your personal power. So now is the time to take it back, right, Scorpio? You're standing up, doing what's best for you. Say yes to other people's requests when it feels right to you. Say no when your heart tells you that they're asking too much, okay? Okay. We as guardian angels can be true warriors in defense of your spiritual truth when the occasion arises. If you need us to help you stand your ground, you have but to ask. However, the truth is, you already have the courage within you. All we're doing is helping you to find it. So you need to say no when you should. Having the courage of your convictions, these are additional meanings. Knowing that you're right, and also you have great personal character, okay? So don't let this person drag you down to their level, okay, Scorpio? If they come in to insult you, just because you left, block them. The advice, Scorpio, we have the Queen of Fire, Seven of Water, and the Sun. Focus on you, Scorpio. Focus on your happiness. Some of you, have been talking to a Leo. You're being encouraged to keep talking to that Leo. If that Leo is one of your options, keep talking to them. You're intelligent, exuberant, and determined with this Queen of Fire energy. You need to also stop procrastinating. Some of you need to stop procrastinating when it comes to a Leo. Seven of Water is about choices, over analyzing, procrastination. So I'd like to know more about the Sun card before we leave this reading, because that's a very beautiful energy as well. People are going to see you for the wonderful person you are. Public recognition is very likely, including awards, promotions, scholarships, or public appearances. Success is all but assured. Don't be shy. Enjoy the spotlight. Brilliant new ideas and astonishing epiphanies are possible now. Be open to opportunities that may never have occurred to you before. Just because an idea is new doesn't mean it isn't the perfect next step for you to take. Express yourself openly, honestly, and with complete confidence. So you need to be confident, when you're approaching this Leo, if you're dealing with a Leo. The angel message is it gives us great joy when your fellow human souls see you the way we see you. You are an amazing, magical, beautiful child of the divine. This is your time to shine. So you're getting enlightenment. It's also telling you to focus on your health, excellent health, blessings, the successful completion of a project, and people you can trust. So focus on people you can trust, Scorpio. Stop hanging out with, people that just want you for one thing. Okay. You're better than that, especially since in your past you had someone who was willing to give you a lot. You can do that again. If you've done it before, you can do it again. So that's all I have, Scorpio. Um, Congratulations on your love offer the first 10 days of February. Now, if your love offer, comes with strings attached, like you say no to this person and they pull that Five of Swords energy and blow up, they're probably not good for you anyways. But I'm thinking that's two different energies. Okay. I'm thinking the Five of Swords is someone that is coming back from the past and they're not happy that you've moved on. So they're going to be throwing a fit. And all you can do is just block them. Don't stoop to their level. They want you to stoop to their level. They want you to interact with them. They want to have that argument with you because they want communication. They want to establish some sort of line of communication to get you hooked in, to start the cycle all over again of being in a relationship that is not serious and that wastes your time. So don't engage. Thank you and namaste.